This is Dr. Firnhaber. It's Wednesday, and it's time for another edition of 10 Minutes of Truth. So I bring these podcasts to you because there's such a discrepancy between what we hear with the pharmaceutical commercials and what actual research is telling us. And I think that it's really important that you understand what science is saying rather than the marketing of the pharmaceutical industry trying to get you to buy their drugs. So this is another article out of the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, and this is March of this year. This is about 5 months ago. And the name of this article is Effect of Multivitamin, Multimineral Supplementation versus Placebo on Cognitive Function. So this study looked at people above the age of 65, and they took almost 500 people and divided them into two groups, and they did this study over a 2-year period. So 272 participants received a multivitamin, multimineral supplement. 301 were randomly assigned to a placebo. And they wanted to find out in this study, does taking a multivitamin help cognitive function over time? Now, I'm going to just read you some things from the article. It says, studies have shown that even modest deficits in cognitive function during aging can predict worsened cognitive decline and an increased risk of Alzheimer's related disease in late life. These early signs of cognitive decline may be delayed through a safe, efficacious, and broadly applicable intervention, such as a multivitamin, multimineral supplement. A typical broad-based multivitamin mineral supplement contains most of or all essential vitamins and minerals at lower levels than individual supplements to target multiple biologic pathways to support cognitive health. The effect of a 2-year multivitamin mineral supplementation was equivalent to 4.8 years less aging in episodic memory than the placebo. There's a modest benefit with the multivitamin group compared to placebo on global cognition over 2 years, with a significantly more favorable change in episodic memory. So they found out that the vitamin and mineral supplement really made a difference in cognitive function. The meta-analysis of over 5,000 participants showed clear evidence of multivitamin mineral benefits on both global cognition and episodic memory. Daily vitamin mineral supplementation leads to significant benefits in both of these issues. It says the cognitive benefits of multivitamin mineral supplementation among older adults has important implications for future clinical practice and scientific research. Now, I would say this, and the article says this: in clinical settings, meaning hospitals, nursing homes, assisted living facilities, giving a multivitamin, multimineral supplement to all residents could really help them. And again, this is science. The issue is that you don't hear this in the general, in news in general, because the supplement industry doesn't have billions of dollars to put this on radio and TV. But here's a low-cost, effective way of reducing cognitive decline. Now, I recommend nutrients all the time for my patients. I do all kinds of blood testing, urine testing, saliva testing to see what my patients need exactly. But this you don't need any testing for. Now, the only thing this did not talk about is the kind of vitamin and mineral supplements that they use. Now, my contention in all of this is that whole food nutrients are the best because our body works best at getting its nutrients from food. A lot of supplements like Centrum, One a Day, companies like that, there's a lot of synthetic vitamins, a lot of synthetic fillers and binders in those supplements that are not good. And a lot of times it's been shown that those supplements don't even dissolve in the stomach. They just pass right through you. So my advice is to get a whole food nutritional supplement that you chew before you swallow it so it's absorbed better. Now, I have some of those here in my clinic. I carry them and I take them myself and have done very, very well with them. And so that's what I would say. If you want to take a supplement, get a whole food, good quality supplement that's well absorbed so that you get all the benefits from it. Now, one other thing I want to say is that there were several strengths in this study that made it a good study. Number one, this study included both older males and females. It had detailed in-person neuropsychological assessments that assessed subtle changes across multiple cognitive domains. So everyone in the study took this neuropsychological assessment. There was high adherence to the protocols that were put out, both in the multivitamin mineral group and in the placebo group. Cognitive assessment was done after 2.5 years of supplementation. So the study was pretty tightly controlled, a lot of people, good adherence to the protocols. So I would say the study is really pretty effective in being able to say, look, you take a good quality multivitamin, multimineral supplement, it will help you with cognitive function. So I hope this helps all of you. I think this is a great study. It should be shouted from the rooftops over the radio and TV airwaves. I don't think it will be, but at least all of you within the sound of my voice know about it now, and you can actually apply this to your lives. So this is Dr. Paul Firnhaber at Lincoln Disc and Nutrition here in Lincoln, Nebraska. If you'd like more information on what we do, our number is 402-488-2220. We'd love to have you call us and let us work with you. I'll see you next week.